Oh, you know the bands are dead. There's no reason to get on HF.
The bands are dead. Yeah, that's Roger. Hello everyone, KJ4YZI with HamRadioConcepts on the comfy couch here with two of my good friends. This is
KK4GGJ, Jan.
And I'm John, KM4MCK.
You've seen this guy a lot on videos, and we talk about this every day, but we're going to bring up a 3-minute subject here to announce something that I think is going to be very unique. I have a lot of followers and commenters that hear this all the time, and they agree, and a lot of people that are really angry, but what do you... Tell me your story, Jan.
I get home from work 5:30, 6 o'clock here into Florida on the East Coast. Turn on the radio, grab a cold beer, of course. And every day this week, Japan's been in on 14-240. I talked to Puerto Rico, Panama. I talked over off the coast of Seattle. There's an island with a special event running. And that's all in the last few days at Gray Line.
So you're telling me that the bands are not dead?
The bands are not dead.
John, do you have something to weigh in on that?
No.
John just got his HF radio and he gets on and he said, "You got a 7300. He says, "Well, I don't understand. I'm making contacts from my house with my magnetic loop." I said, "Well, join the crowd because everybody says the bands are dead." So they came up with an idea. We all collectively came up with an idea, and I think this would be awesome. And I want to introduce our new shirts here. Look at this. How about this? What's that say? The bands are not dead. Don't be a scopehead. Call CQ. Show them your shirt, Jan.
Don't be a scopehead. Call CQ.
Call CQ. These shirts
Okay.
right here are better than the old orange Ham Radio Concept shirt because nobody wants those. I said, you know what, Jan? Every time we talk to these people and they said, I get it. I agree. Call CQ. The bands are not dead. They're looking at the scope, right? They're dragging around. That's when he came up with that idea and said, don't be a scopehead. Call CQ. And what happens?
Look what happened last field day. You saw the video, guys, and if you didn't, you got to catch up
That was great.
on
Yeah,
the
that was
Vero
great.
Beach Amateur Radio Club Winter Field Day. We had great day on the river, lots of contacts.
W4OT calling CQ and standing by. Okay, stand by Mike Charlie, Kilo Alpha 8 again.
14214.
Lots of food, lots of BS, but lots of antennas. We tried a lot of things, and you guys, you got to get on the air. You got to make sure you have a decent antenna. All the information you need's online, but don't become a scopehead. We're getting lazy. We just look at the radio, look at the front of it, the TV's playing, the wife's talking, and yet there's contacts to be made.
But what's funny is the picture on the scope of this shirt was taken from somebody's radio during one day, okay? And the best part is, because I'll be wearing this shirt here at Orlando Hamcation next week, but I figured maybe help the ham community, my local club. These shirts are for sale, and I'm not taking any of the proceeds. All the proceeds are going to go to the local Vero Beach Amateur Club for every shirt sold on this fundraiser. John, do you have something to add on that?
So we have a fundraiser going. There'll be a website and a link in the description, and you can buy these shirts for $20. The promotion will run till February 16th. That you can buy the shirts. Then after that, the company will print the shirts and mail them to you. You should see them around mid-March.
I don't even have to mail shirts.
Yep. So it's all direct through the company. You pay the company direct, and then they cut the club a check for the profits and the proceeds for it. The Vero Beach Amateur Radio Club is very active. We are working on a center right now to lease from the county for a training center so we can get more hams involved with youth, veterans, and train our local guys even more so than we do. And that's what the funds will be helping support.
But the fact of the matter is this, though, and Jan and John agree, do not be a scopehead. Right here, okay? Call CQ. Walk around in Hamcation with a shirt like this and tell people, because I get on the air and call CQ, and don't spin that knob because everybody says, I don't know, Eric, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything on a scope. Want to add to that?
Nope. Like I said, it's exactly what happens.
We joke about this every day.
Every
and
day.
And people get so aggravated, and we joke about it. Like, oh yeah, the scope was blank this morning, but I called CQ and made
Last
like 19
night,
contacts.
After 20 meters, after the gray line, after a while I got tired of listening. I went to 40. There was a lot of good conversations there, a lot of good contacts. 80 meters, of course, going in the state locally. John, they're available in other colors too. And what
Yes.
about the design? Tell me a little.
So the design was just a prototype design I ordered before I got the final one. The design on the website's a little bit different, and there are different color shirts. We have 4 or 5 different color shirts options available, and there's one lady's t-shirt on there as well. You could order in any size you'd like, and like I said, they'll ship direct to your house. You could also make additional donations if you care to make it to the club right on their website as well. Link will be in the description.
These guys here that I've known for a while, that I've already said it before, this Vero Beach Amateur Radio Club is top notch. They just got done with Digital University here. They teach people all about their new radios, their DMR, their ICOM radios, their D-Star, their Fusion. I mean, the repeaters that are set up here, they have these classes now in these nice conference rooms. They teach everybody, and I figured I would help, not to make money. I don't want to, make a shirt for myself. We came up with the idea, and the shirt funding will go to the Vero Beach Club and help them progress with this digital university and everything else. So
the only thing Eric gets out of it is we kind enough, he's kind enough to do the video. We put his logo on the shirt so he could get some recognition for it. But the check comes directly to the club, and we're a 501c3 nonprofit. So we appreciate your support.
But this didn't come. I mean, you can go back and look at all my videos about the bands are dead. This microphone includes a button on the left. All you gotta do is push that button. Kilo Juliet 4 Yankee Zulu India 59 into Florida. Over.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 4 Yankee Zulu India stroke mobile. Roger.
And so many people are like, "Wow, you're totally right. Just key the mic and make contacts." There it is. Don't be a scopehead. Call CQ. Get on the radio. Don't let the hobby turn into a fuddy-duddy. Oh, the band conditions are bad. I have no problem. I need more people to talk to. Get on the air.
Sick of hearing that. We'll see you next week at Hamcation Orlando.
Be there, and I won't have any shirts to give away, but you can talk to me about how to purchase them there. I'll be wearing my shirt, but see you at Hamcation next weekend. 7-3.
73, thank you.